In today's video, we're going to focus on a topic that is crucial for our elderly years, keeping our legs strong and healthy. Fruit is loaded with vitamins, minerals, and fiber, and it is common knowledge that it is an essential component of a diet that is healthy. On the other hand, were you aware that certain fruits could not be the greatest option for certain elderly people, particularly those who have certain health concerns? Furthermore, under certain situations, certain fruits might have an indirect impact on your general stability and mobility. Please bear with me, even if it may appear to be paradoxical. Why focus on leg strength? The question is, why are we concentrating on legs? The root of our freedom is, in fact, our powerful legs. They make it possible for us to walk, climb stairs, get up from a chair, and participate in all of the things that we like doing. As we become older, it becomes increasingly important to keep our bone density and muscle mass at a healthy level. And the food that we eat is a significant contributor to this. So, let's get this straight right now. There is no rotten fruit in and of itself. This is not a problem with the fruits themselves. Rather, the problem is in the potential interactions that they may have with certain health problems, notably those that are associated with the management of blood sugar and inflammation, which can have a knock-on effect on your energy levels and the health of your muscles. Therefore, this is not a list of fruits that should be prohibited for all time. Rather, it is a guide to being more careful about the choices you make. So, now let's get started. Number 1. Cherries. Cherry cultivars that are particularly sweet, such as the Bing or Rainier variety. In addition to being an excellent source of antioxidants, cherries are well known for the anti-inflammatory effects that they possess. Why, therefore, are they included on this list? It all boils down to the amount of sugar that is present. The consumption of excessive numbers of cherries, particularly in the form of cherry juice, can result in a high concentration of sugar, despite the fact that cherries have positive effects on health. In the event that you suffer from gout, a condition that can result in excruciating pain in the joints of the feet and legs, your physician may provide you with special dietary suggestions. Cherry consumption may be beneficial for gout, according to a number of studies. Nonetheless, gout is a disorder that must be carefully managed, and food is frequently involved. Regarding the overall strength of the legs, the concept remains the same. Consume them in moderation. It is far more preferable to consume a modest bowl of fresh cherries as opposed to a large glass of cherry juice that has been sweetened. Number 2. Mangoes. A ripe mango is a tropical pleasure that is both sweet and delicious. Both vitamin C and vitamin A may be found in abundance in these kinds of foods. Mangoes, on the other hand, have a significant amount of natural sugars. A significant quantity of mango might induce a sudden increase in blood sugar levels in elderly people, particularly those who are treating diabetes or prediabetes on their own. Peripheral neuropathy is a disorder that frequently affects the legs and feet, causing symptoms such as weakness, numbness, and discomfort. Peripheral neuropathy can be caused by poorly regulated blood sugar levels over time, which can lead to nerve damage. It is not true that you will never be able to consume mango again. The regulation of portions is essential. Instead of eating a whole mango, consider eating just a few slices of it together with a source of protein or healthy fat, such as a handful of almonds or a dollop of Greek yogurt, in order to slow down the rate at which your body absorbs sugar. Number 3. Bananas. Bananas are a good source of potassium, which is essential for the proper functioning of muscles, as I am aware. The question is, why are they in this location? It all comes down to timing. Bananas that are greener and less ripe have more resistant starch, which functions similarly to fiber and has a less influence on blood sugar levels overall. The starches in a banana, on the other hand, transform into simple sugars when the banana ripens and develops those brown spots. A glycemic index that is unusually high can be seen in a banana that is extremely ripe. On the other hand, a ripe banana might trigger a considerable surge in sugar levels for someone who has insulin resistance. Try eating bananas when they are still little green, or combine them with peanut butter to provide protein and fat, both of which can help moderate your blood sugar response. If you are a fan of bananas, try eating them when they are still slightly green. Number 4. Grapes. Grapes are so simple to put in your mouth that you might inadvertently consume a large quantity of them before you even realize it. They contain a lot of sugar, just like mangoes do. The amount of sugar that may be found in a single cup of grapes can exceed 23 grams. This fast dosage of sugar has the potential to cause the same roller coaster journey that we just discussed with regard to blood sugar. Inflammation can also be caused by persistently elevated blood sugar levels, which can be seen throughout the body. The symptoms of arthritis, which often affect the knees and hips, can be made worse by inflammation. This can make movement difficult and lead to a more sedentary lifestyle, which in turn weakens the leg muscles. Therefore, take pleasure in grapes, but avoid eating too many of them. Consider them a special delicacy rather than a thoughtless snack, and treat them as such. Number 5. Canned fruit in syrup. The excessive amount of syrup that the fruit is packed in is the source of the problem, even though the fruit itself may be something harmless like peaches or pears. This syrup is typically composed of nothing but sugar and water, and it adds a significant quantity of calories that are worthless and refined sugar to a fruit that is otherwise healthful. Using this method is a foolproof way to cause your blood sugar to skyrocket. A fruit that has been canned in its own juice, or much better, in water, is the best option at all times. Additionally, before consuming the fruit, be sure to rinse it thoroughly in order to remove any extra sugars. It is a straightforward change that may have a significant impact on the health of your metabolism, which is the basis of your physical power. Key takeaways for strong legs and lasting health. To summarize, the fruits on our list are not considered to be bad fruits. The key is to be a savvy customer who takes into account your own health requirements. Sugar consumption management is the common thread that helps avoid inflammation, nerve damage, and energy dumps. This is accomplished by maintaining constant blood sugar levels through sugar management. A combination of all of these factors might indirectly result in inactivity and a weakening of the legs. It is important to remember that controlling portion sizes, combining fruit with protein or fat, selecting whole fruits rather than juices or dried forms, and paying attention to ripeness are the most important lessons. Starting with the choices we make on our plates is the first step toward a robust physique in our senior years. Be not afraid of fruit. You should instead put this information to use in order to construct a diet that will sustain your strength, energy, and independence for many years to come. Keep in mind that fruits like apples, pears, and berries are often lower in sugar and higher in fiber than other foods. It is a great pleasure to have you here with me today. I really hope that you found this material to be both powerful and useful. If that is the case, we would appreciate it if you would give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for further advice on how to properly age. We are eagerly awaiting your feedback in the comments section below. In order to maintain a healthy lifestyle, what are some of your favorite ways to consume fruit? We will see you in the next video, so make sure you keep strong and active right now.